Welcome to a special edition of American Inventor. I'm Matt Gallant. In the first hour of this 2-hour event, we're going to take a look back at the journey to get to the Final Four. Then in the next hour, it's the moment we've all been waiting for, the finale. You'll see each of our 4 finalists produce a 30-second commercial to sell their invention to the world that will be seen for the first time ever tonight. Then, America, you will decide who's going to win the $1 million prize and title of American Inventor. It's been an unbelievable journey, full of memories we'll never forget.
What do I got to do to prove to you, right here and now, that my product deserves to move forward?
Your invention doesn't cut it.
What's the American invention for the American kid? And that's what matters.
I've sold all my stuff.
If you sold everything, what do you have now?
I have Bullet Ball.
It means a lot to a lot of people. If I get the opportunity, they're coming with me.
You have to make a little sacrifice to make a great game.
It's just what I want to do. I want to create things.
The American Inventor just walked in the room.
American dream, American nightmare.
The Space Beetle Utopia!
I don't understand.
Is your invention a stick?
It's a wand, actually.
The Bladder Buddy.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna smoke myself out here in a second. Does it taste like hickory?
You've invented sleeves.
I invented the shapoopy.
Rubbish!
You pick it up for me.
Don't start having a go at me.
This is not the next greatest American invention.
They said it wasn't an invention.
No!
You have a yes.
It's a children's prison.
This guy's nuts! Oh, he's brilliant.
You're going to the next round, Mark.
I won't take no for an answer.
No.
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 No!
Everything is going to be all right.
You gotta want it. You gotta want it. We're talking $1 million.
I've stretched all of my finances as far as I possibly could.
I know I can get through a lot of things when I have to. So, I've never been a quitter. I mean, you know, it's my whole nature is to keep surviving. I've always been a fighter.
Something horrible happened. My wife got terminally ill. She gave me a gift. She freed me. She said, don't count on tomorrow. Go for your dream today. And my dream's still the one that it was before. To bring people together to make this a better place.
It's not been easy for us to make the decision to get down to the final 24.
You're going through to the next round.
To you, the competition is over. You're going home.
We didn't believe that it was good enough. I'm sorry you're not through to the next round. You're going home.
I'm going to make a difference.
You need $50,000 though to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Good. Okay.
5 years. 5 years.
Calm down.
So 1 o'clock in the morning.
So I'm going to lose my job?
This guy don't know no damn football. Get him the hell out of here.
So it's with great honor that I put you through to the Final Four.
You're going through to the next round.
You're going to the Final Four.
You're staying.
on American Inventor. It's been a long journey for our 4 contestants.
Going to the next round.
Thank you, Inventor.
We will see just how they made it to the final 4.
My decision is going to be, you're staying.
Tonight, we'll see the journey of our finalists. The first one into the Final 4 was Eric Thompson.
My decision is going to be, you will not be going home. You're staying.
My name is Eric Thompson. I'm an inventor.
Eric Thompson is a factory worker from the mean streets of Detroit.
I've given this factory 9 years of my life, and one finger, I've given enough.
Eric's passion is his family's gym, where he trains inner-city kids in the hopes of getting them a scholarship to college. But underneath this competitive coach is a man who's driven to be his family's hero.
I just want to take care of my family, be able to send all my kids to college. That's my American dream.
We've been poor for so long, you know, and it's...
We first met Eric Thompson in Chicago.
We drove from Detroit, left my happy home, my 6 kids and my wife. They're counting on me. I can't fail. If I fail, I can't go back home.
Eric brought energy when he presented his invention, the receiver's training pole.
It keeps the receiver's hands true in front of him where he can catch the ball.
To me, it's not the big wow, and so I have to say no.
I'm struggling to see the volume that it could sell.
I'm telling you, it's big.
I'm going to give you one chance, and I'm going to say yes.
Yes!
Woo!
Eric impressed the judges with his creativity and enthusiasm. And in the 3rd round, he showed them an invention that wasn't just about football. It was about changing kids' lives.
This product represents me. I flew out here. I might not be flying back to a job. I don't care. My house right now is in foreclosure. I don't care. My gym is in the heart of the community of Detroit, where no other gym would dare be. Kids walk in. If they have the heart, the passion, the desire, but they don't have the money, come on, son, you do exactly what I tell you to do, you will succeed. I've already gotten my $1 million. For every parent who's come up to me, whose kid I've sent to college, and said, thank you, I could have not done it without you.
It's not often you have 4 speechless judges.
After a solid pitch, Eric stood before the judges with his future on the line, hoping to make it into the top 12.
We want you on this team. You're going forward, buddy. You got a chance. $50,000.
Thank you. Thank you.
Eric took the $50,000 and coupled it with Ed's advice to get the development process moving.
The whole idea now is to break through to the next level.
Hey, this is it, man. The promised land right here.
Next, Eric held a focus group to gauge the public's interest in the receiver's training pole.
I would doubt that any kid would want to wear that in front of other little kids.
Truthfully, it's a horrible product.
This guy don't know no damn football. Get him the hell out of here.
Shocked by the focus group's negative review, Eric sought help from Patent Design.
We need about 3 or 4 days, and we're going to come back with some designs.
That's what I'm talking about.
While working late into the night on his logo design, Eric received a call from home with the worst possible news about his gym.
I needed to let you know that Mr. Ivory called and was saying the rent is due, and he's been trying to hold off for the eviction.
If I have to close down that gym, it's gonna hurt, but I plan on winning this $1 million to divert that. I refuse to fail. It is just not part of who I am.
Eric had a vital decision to make about which design he would go with.
That I like. Let's get to work on it.
And then he put it to the ultimate test.
Coach, I got just what you need. The catch is designed to force them into better receiving habits. Oh! There you go.
After working with the team for 3 days, Eric got a chance to see the results firsthand. And finally, his new model was revealed.
$1 million!
Along with a new name, The Catch.
From this to this.
Feeling confident, Eric pitched the judges one final time.
This is my baby.
Could you tell us why it should be you that goes to the Final Four?
Because my name is in the word American Inventor. You kidding me? E-R-I-C. Eric.
You've been through a lot. It's been a long haul. What's happening with the business and what's going on?
You know, I had to file for bankruptcy.
You filed for bankruptcy whilst you've been in this competition?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Had to do what I had to do. I have been struggling since 13 years of age. I don't want nobody to have no pity or nothing like that for me. What I go through is what Americans go through all day. The difference is I'm able to pull myself up by my bootstraps and go through it.
Finally, Eric stood alone before judge and mentor Ed Evangelista to learn his ultimate fate.
No matter what gets thrown at you, I think that you're a survivor. You're a fighter, so my decision is going to be, you will not be going home. You're staying.
Thank you. Thank you. I work in a factory, but I'm not a factory worker. I won't let you down, man. I'm an inventor. I'm a creator. It's what I love. It's what I do. One more round.
Yeah?
One more round.
After 30 days of pursuing his dream, Eric had made it to the Final Four. But for him, it would mean nothing without his family.
Oh, I can't wait to share with my family and just blow their mind. They're gonna trip. I'm still tripping. Hell.
I miss my dad like so much. I miss him so much. It's unspeakable.
Unfortunately, you see I'm back home. Yeah. But I'm going back, cuz who's $1 million. What can I do with that? Besides send my kids to college, I want to expand my gym. I want to help more kids get into college. And a lot of kids who don't have opportunity, those are the kids I want to work with. This is my opportunity. I'm gonna make it shine.
Coming up on American Inventor, we'll trace Francisco Patino's improbable journey to the Final Four.
My name is Francisco Patino, and I am an inventor.
America is ready for you. You're going to the Final Four.
And in the next hour, the phone lines open and the choice is yours. Your vote decides who will be the American Inventor.
We've just seen how Eric Thompson made it to the Final Four. Let's see how Francisco Patino got there with his D-Track bike.
Francisco? America is ready for you. You're going to the Final Four.
My name is Francisco Patino, and I am an inventor.
Born into poverty in Colombia, Francisco Patino immigrated to the United States when he was just 12 years old.
I didn't know one word of English, none whatsoever, but I knew that I needed it. And I kept working hard every day to become something.
Not only did Francisco not know English, he didn't even know his father, who had left Colombia when Francisco was just a child in search of a better future for his family.
When I came to this country, I didn't know who he was. I just knew he was a hardworking man. I want to prove him that I am just like him.
Besides hard work, Francisco also learned about loss.
When I was 7 and my sister passed away, I guess I got like a reality check. I guess see her face for the last time, the face that I will remember forever. You have to learn from things like that. It could end any day. My sister's death.
gave me determination and drive to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish.
Growing up in a house with several brothers, but only one bicycle, Francisco had an idea. He created the double traction bike, adding an extra seat and pedals for the rider in the front.
This invention proves to me that I'm capable of doing a lot of things. Anything I put my mind to, I will accomplish it if my heart is in it.
Is this really something big for you, or is this just something nice to do?
I really love this bike. First, I was very proud of myself to actually make something. A lot of people will sit down and just think about stuff, they will not carry it on. It's just what I want to do. I want to create things. I like breaking things and I like putting them back together.
Even the judges took a test drive.
Can you see?
Have fun.
See ya.
Great.
Safety was the first concern.
Okay. There's no brakes.
The second issue was mass marketability.
I'm concerned you're not buying the attachment. You're now having to buy the complete bike.
But Peter was outvoted 3-1, and Francisco advanced.
I say yes.
Let's go!
In round 2, Francisco took the judges' suggestions to heart and made multiple safety modifications to the bike.
In 2 weeks, I was able to come up with a little casket to protect the front driver just in case it falls. Another thing I did is make a new handle, slanted, centralizing the bike.
He's done some interesting things from what I could see, but we'll find out more.
His hard work was enough to make the cut from 50 to 24.
Congratulations. You're on to the next round.
Just a crazy kid with idea, man. That's all I am. I work 2 jobs. I go to school full time, man. This is what I do for. Oh, man.
In the third round, Francisco moved the judges with his passion for life.
They've seen the product already. They haven't heard my story. Now it's my chance to tell them who I really am. Every night. And this is why I feel like an inventor, because every night before I go to sleep, I open a book, or I look at this, or I look at anything that I made. And it just, it feels that I'm doing the right thing, because this is what I love doing. Every day I wake up with a smile on my face. Why? Because I have a head, and it helps me do what I like doing. Now I know it's not the greatest invention. I know it needs a lot of work. I feel very proud of myself just to be here with such great competitors. At the beginning of the show, I didn't feel like an inventor, but now, my name is Francisco Patino, and I am an inventor.
Francisco, you are going to the final 12. Congratulations.
I know what it's like to come from nothing.
Peter came up to me at the end, and he said, I know what it feels like to come from nothing. That means a lot. That means that I could be that guy someday.
Advancing to the final 12, he received $50,000 to build his dream invention. Along the way, he overcame a disastrous focus group.
Right now, all I see is crap.
Pushed on despite time constraints.
Keep in mind, we've got a whole bike to build from nothing in a very short amount of time.
And survived overwhelming pressure.
You know, I'm in an environment now with people that know more about this thing than me. They really do know.
Francisco had to make the most important decision of his life about which age group he should target his bike to.
Hey, Jeremy, I feel that, yeah, teenagers are the right way to go. I might be 19, but I guess I know what I'm doing. Like I said, man, we're gonna win this thing, right?
Unveiling his product in his pitch to become one of the final 4, Francisco blew the judges away.
This is what I've done with the $50,000. This is my baby. Wow. This is the new and improved D-Track 2x2.
I'll tell you though, he's invented a whole new category of bikes.
Mentor Mary Lou Quinlan chose Francisco to move on to the final round.
You are the surprise of this competition. Is America ready for this bike that they have never seen before? And is it too soon for you? Are you ready? Francisco? America is ready for you. You're going to the final 4. You did it. You are the purest inventor we have ever seen.
can't wait to tell my uncle. I can't wait to tell my father, brother, my sister, man. Can't wait to tell them too, because I know she's here with me right now.
I guess I do embody the whole American dream. I hope America sees who I am, the hard worker that I am. I want to help myself out and my family members, the loved ones that I have.
After all the struggles to get to the Final Four, Francisco returned home.
I had to come home to tell you some news. I'm in the Final Four! I've made this accomplishment because of who I am, and it's a reflection of my father and the people that has raised me. I came to this country. I was given a chance to do better. I was given a chance to progress in life. And that's what America is all about.
Coming up on American Inventor, we'll follow Ed Hall's challenging road to the finals.
The children inspired my invention.
You're going through to the next round.
We've seen Eric and Francisco's journey. Now let's watch Ed Hall's road to the finals.
Would America buy this product? I believe it will become America's best-selling electronic game. You're going through to the next round.
My name's Ed Hall, and my product is Word Ace. I've invested my entire life in this product.
Ed's journey on American Inventor began in Chicago. 20 years ago, Ed Hall had dreams of NBA stardom.
I saw basketball as a means to get my mother a home, get us out of the ghetto, and you know, make a better life for people that I care about.
But like many young athletes, those dreams were never realized.
And that was taken away, you know, how do you find another passion?
He then dedicated his life to teaching, where he noticed a big problem. Many kids couldn't read.
Literacy is a major problem, especially in our country, no matter, you know, how advanced we appear to be. 2, 3, Word Ace! Let's go, baby, let's do it.
Ed brought the Word Ace to American Inventor, determined to make a game that was fun and educational.
I was inspired by a 5th grade classroom I was teaching like 5.5 years ago. What we have here is a tabletop word game, computerized word game, and the operation is very simple. The game will announce 7-letter word, the letter K. The players are then to construct a word that starts with the letter K that has exactly 7 letters in it before their opponents.
Did you teach still?
No, I've been at this full time now for almost 2 years.
Wow.
Totally committed to it.
So you put all your money into doing this?
I put personally about $80,000 into this.
Ed.
That was from savings, pension, everything. I just put it all on the line.
In round 1, Doug had problems with the Word Ace.
I happen to know this category. The reality is, America will not buy it. I have to say no.
I disagree with Doug, because for me, the American Inventor is as much about you. So I'm going to put you through to the next round. I'm going to say yes.
In round 3, Ed's commitment to his cause paved the way to the final 12.
I'm crying, but I feel as solid as a rock because I managed to pursue the passion that God handed to me in the classroom. The children inspired my invention.
You've just got $50,000 to make your product brilliant.
Can you repeat that, please?
Over a grueling 30 days, Ed redesigned his product into a bilingual game with an exciting marketing plan.
I need to add the Spanish option.
To do what I need to do in the time frame, this product is going to have to be destroyed.
Hoping his dream would not be destroyed along with his invention, Ed had no choice but to let Patent Design dismantle his only working model of Word Ace. But the pressure of keeping on top of the challenges would not be easy. Ed learned his circuit board needed to be rebuilt.
Will there be enough time, and is that a realistic thing to do?
Well, we don't make circuit boards here.
Vital computer files were missing.
They had not received the files. I mean, it's been 2 days now, almost 2 days, lost.
The idea of failing became very real for Ed, and he worried history might repeat itself.
Hello?
What's up, Mom? You know I don't come by your apartment that much. You know that, right?
Right.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I hate seeing you living in that basement. I told you I was gonna make the NBA and buy you a house,
Yeah.
So whenever I come to your apartment, I feel like I failed,
You didn't fail me because I got a roof over my head, and thank God.
If I win this competition, I'll only visit the basement one more time.
The burden of letting his mother down weighed on Ed as he regained control and pushed his invention to the finish line.
In 23 years, I've never missed a deadline. I'm not going to miss it with you, buddy.
Plurales, apóstrofes, acronismos ni abreviaciones.
The game strikes a delicate balance of being as fun as it is educational. The packaging has to be in concert with that.
Knowing he would need to prove to the judges that his invention was fun and educational, Ed tested his redesigned Word Ace at an elementary school.
Oh, yes.
Not only did the kids have fun, but they were learning too.
Over the past 3 days, the kids, that's all they talk about. They can't stop playing. They can't wait to get here and start playing. 4-letter word, right?
This is like the funnest game ever.
Armed with the knowledge that Word Ace was successful, Ed prepared to face the judges a final time for the most important pitch of his life.
You gave me a check for $50,000 to take Word Ace to the next level, and we have done it.
Welcome to Word Ace. Bienvenido a Word Ace.
Why should we choose you?
It's not about me. It's about combating illiteracy, promoting positive, competitive interaction.
I have come to a decision. You're going through to the next round.
Making it to the Final Four is like a redemption. I have more passion for Word Ace than I ever did for basketball. It's an opportunity to share something wonderful with masses of people.
Ed had made it through to the Final Four, and after all his concern about failing his mother, it turned out he would never be a failure in her eyes.
Love him anyway. We're still gonna love him the same.
I gave it my best. I made it to the final.
I believe in this concept so much that I will pursue it until the day that I am beneath the ground. I want to demonstrate for my son that no matter what, if you love something and you have passion for it, nothing can stand in your way.
Coming up on American Inventor, we'll look at Janusz Liberkowski's emotional path to the Final Four.
Nothing is worth anything if you lose your child.
It's with great honor that I put you through to the Final Four.
Thank you.
And in the next hour, the phone line's open and the choice is yours. Your vote decides who will be the American Inventor.
Janusz is the last of our Final Four. It's been a long journey for him. Let's see how it all began.
I had to make a decision, and I've made one.
So it's with great honor that I put you through to the Final Four.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much.
My name is Janusz Liberkowski. I'm a mechanical engineer. My invention is spherical child safety seat.
Janusz Liberkowski immigrated to America from Poland in the mid-'80s.
I think America is the most beautiful country. There's no country like that anywhere.
It's a wonderful place. We came here for freedom and we love America. We love everything about it.
Janusz and Danusha now live in Northern California with their twins, a son and a daughter. And though they appear to be a happy family, they experienced a deep tragedy when they lost their first daughter.
Her death bring this to life. I know this will not bring my daughter back, but if I will bring this product to the market, I will save a lot of lives. And this will prevent another parents from the pain I experience.
After his daughter's death, Janusz spent 5 years developing a revolutionary concept for a child's car safety seat. During collision, the child moves in a protected circular motion inside of the safety seat instead of fighting the force from a seatbelt.
And he's pushing it against the seat instead of going against the belt.
But despite the enthusiasm shared by many who saw Janusz's invention, it wasn't a sure thing with the judges. And in the first round, they expressed serious doubts.
Okay. I think it's great what you're doing.
Thank you.
But my concern is the viability of whether it could work or not. I'm going to say no.
I'm the engineer in the group.
Yes.
And
I need to go next. I'm sorry. I'm not an engineer. When we have seen other inventions,
yes,
some people make little improvements in something that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
Making a little improvement, even if it's just small, in something as important as babies' safety, I want you to go to the next stage so that American Inventor can work with you to make this happen. You have a yes from me.
Thank you.
And as a fellow engineer, Doug understood the potential for his invention.
I say yes, you're going to the next round.
Thank you very much.
In the third round, Janusz was overcome by the magnitude of what was at stake.
This is my passion. This is my dream and my mission. I know what this means for people to lose child. Nothing is worth anything if you lose your child.
And the judges believed in Janusz and his invention.
Congratulations, you're through to the next round.
Making it into the final 12 was just one of the challenges Janusz had to overcome. His next challenge would be proving it works. He decided to make 2 safety seats, a conceptual model for the judges to see, and a test device to be used in a crash test.
The issue here is to mimic whatever I have right now.
What I'm trying to get you is a device that we can build in a week. For this test fixture, what we really want to do is prove the mechanism.
This is nice, beautiful design, but if I will show that this will not work, I'm out of the competition. At the beginning, many things was uncertain. Sphere will be very big. Having only 3 weeks to make this happen, I'm very proud of this product. To have one impact, boom. This moment of my life I will remember for the rest of my days. And I will win this competition for my daughter, Anecha.
Anticipating seeing his finished design model was an overwhelming and emotional experience for Janusz.
This is really something. This is beautiful. This is my dream come true. This is something.
After 5 years of pursuing his dream, Janusz finally had a design model. But he still had to get proof that his invention would save lives. And the only way to do that would be to use his test fixture in an actual crash test.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. Want a full rotation?
Full rotation, yeah. One full rotation.
There you go, there's your...
And a little bit more.
Test results is very promising. We just got the results from the crash test, and they were incredibly positive. The data shows that this will save lives.
Armed with the knowledge his safety seat would save lives, Janusz faced the judges with a renewed sense of purpose and a mission to immortalize his daughter.
Very low, dark, Peter, Ed. I made decision to name this product after my daughter, Anecha. I know she will live forever as a synonym of child safety inside of the car.
Finally, Janusz stood before judge and mentor Doug Hall to learn if years of hard work and sacrifice would finally pay off.
Technological ingeniousness, he got it. Put you through to the Final Four.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. My feeling right now is different than it was in the beginning, for sure. I have a product which can save thousands of lives. It's exactly what I was dreaming about.
But nothing was more important to Janusz than the chance to tell the good news to his family and friends face to face.
I made it to the Final Four.
Janusz's journey home would be bittersweet as he would visit his daughter's grave, the inspiration for his child's safety seat.
For me, it was like she is with me all the time. The product will be saving lives, so her life will be not wasted.
Welcome back to American Inventor. We've witnessed the journey of our Final Four up until now, and as they head into the finale, here are some final thoughts from them and their mentoring judges.
Eric's a good guy. From the beginning, he's been very strong. The guy's a survivor. He's the kind of guy that you could throw anything at him, and he'll come through.
Me and my family have always lived by one motto. The T in Thompson stands for tough. We don't mind fighting for the things that we want. I go to a factory every day. That has no future. That's not me, man. That's not where I belong.
Where's your future?
My future is taking kids and making them the best they possibly can be. This is my opportunity to improve my quality of life for my family and take us to a place we've never been.
He's got everything. He's got a really interesting idea. He's got the personality. He's got the drive. I got to tell you, I think he's a great package. I think he's going to win this.
I'm an inventor who had a dream and would settle for nothing less than to make that dream come true.
Every time I see Francisco, he knocks me out. His attitude is phenomenal. This is one confident 19-year-old.
I'm driven to do better things in the world. I put my mind into everything I'm gonna do, and I have the passion to make it happen.
At the beginning of the show, I didn't feel like an inventor, but now, my name is Francisco Patino, and I am an inventor.
I am a step closer to realizing the whole dream. I'm in the Final Four! Now I get to help people that need my help, and they're rooting for me.
I love that he follows his gut. He is relentless. This is one guy who is not kidding around.
I see myself better as a person. I see who I am. This competition has helped me a lot to understand what I'm capable of doing. I want to be the winner of this competition. I want to earn that title, be the American Inventor.
Ed's got a great story. From the start, I really felt that the game was fantastic.
Word Ace was a gift inspired by fifth graders. These kids challenged me to go and create something that they hadn't played before. I made a commitment to them that when I promise something, I will die trying to deliver on the promise I made. I want to share.
For those reasons, I'm going to put you through to the next round. I'm going to say yes.
This competition is not about me. It's about Word Ace. It's about the children. It's about bringing families, friends together. I made it to the final.
Ed has really focused on exactly what he needs to do. I think she's going to make it happen. I really do.
I've learned that a simple moment inspired by some wonderful kids could make an impossible dream come true.
Janusz is the American dream embodied. He's the real deal.
Having ability to build something which can save some lives, for me, is the most important thing I can do. is in honor of my daughter, and her life will go forever. If I can save one kid every day who are dying, I will be happy. I think I'm very lucky to have my family. I think there's nothing most beautiful than sitting with your kids and playing with them, and it's the most rewarding thing, most beautiful feeling you can have.
This is the kind of brilliant inventor that we were dreaming would come from this competition.
I'm going to put this on the market. I'm going to make this product happen. This is my mission, this is my goal, this is my dream, and it will be the biggest success in my life.
Don't go anywhere. Right now, our finalists have one last task to prove to you they deserve to be the American inventor. They'll each film a commercial, then your vote will decide who will be the winner. Eric Thompson, Francisco Patino, Ed Hall, or Janusz Librikowski. Only one can take home the $1 million prize. American Inventor starts right now.